Hi traders, another glorious day here in Melbourne. Check that out. Sun is shining, people by the beach. But what I really wanted to share with you is something that occurred yesterday, which I thought could be quite useful for you guys to get some learnings too. So as you know from my website, I always give the first session for free, the first coaching session. And there's 3 reasons for it. Reason number 1 is that I'm able to work with traders who can't afford my services as yet, and at least I can give them some insights into what they need to work on and how they can improve and grow and evolve until they're able to afford my services. The second reason is that before I charge someone for my services, I want to know that I actually can help them. So we do an assessment, what needs to be worked at, and then if I can help them, then I will. If not, then I won't. The third reason is that before I work with someone, I want to actually make sure that I want to work with this person, that our values are aligned, that we like each other, and that they enjoy working with me as much as I enjoy working with them. Really important to me. So what happened last week, I received an email from a trader. He said, I have problems with my risk management, how can you help? I said, all right, let's figure it out. And we booked a session in for yesterday morning at 10:30, so yesterday being Saturday morning. And Friday night I sent him an email asking to fill in a DISC profile, a behavioral profile, and which is through the Tony Robbins website, which is a free service. The thing is, because I'm an eDISC certified trainer, if I have traders filling in or going through my channels, that means that they actually have to pay $180 because that's what I have to pay. Our DISC profile is much more involved, goes really deep, and that's why it costs so much more, whereas the Tony Robbins profile is quite superficial, but still gives me a lot of information and enough insights to pinpoint immediately what is working for the trader, what's their weaknesses, and what we have to improve on. So instead of spending 3 sessions and asking lots of questions, I can pretty much see immediately what the trader's weaknesses could be. So extremely helpful for me. And so yeah, I sent this guy the email requesting him to fill in this profile. And then at 9:30 in the morning, he sends me an email saying, sorry, gotta cancel, have been down this path 1,000 times, and yeah, don't want to work with you. And I thought, wow, I don't even charge for the first session, and he gives you 1 hour's notice to cancel. Like, I felt really annoyed because I had better things to do with my life. I wanted to go for breakfast with my friends, and I organized my day around working with this guy. So I sent him an email back saying, hey, that's not cool. Actually find it quite disrespectful of my time, and how can you say that you didn't know what it's about if my website says trading psychology, and when you applied, when you sent me an email, the subject header says trading psychology and performance. So don't tell me you didn't know what it was about. Pretty disrespectful. So guy comes back saying, well, if you had sent me this email with a DISC profile earlier, then I could have told you earlier. It's like double wow, seriously. Not even an apology, not even appreciating that I'm happy to coach him for free for 1 hour. So yeah, not impressed. Now, what I then did is I thought about what was going on here. And it immediately became clear to me why this guy's risk management is suffering. So here's the thing, how we do one thing, we do everything in life. And what this guy did is he made a commitment, he made a promise to be there at 10:30 in the morning and for us to work together. And he changed his mind because he suddenly didn't feel like it anymore. So the definition of integrity is to do what you say you're doing and not to do what you feel like doing in the moment. And what I suspect is happening for him is that he puts in his stop losses, he has his risk management in place, and then as price moves towards his stop loss, he doesn't feel like taking the stop loss anymore because he, for whatever reason, he doesn't want to take the loss, or he's worried about what it means if he takes the loss, what it means for for his wife and family and future ability to be successful in trading. So whatever it is, but he would move his stop loss, I'm pretty sure, because he has not built that muscle of how to do what you say you're doing rather than doing what you feel like doing in the moment, because it's just building a muscle, it's just practicing it, nothing else. And the second point that I want to make is that he didn't take responsibility for his part. So he threw the ball right back into my court and said it's my fault. Now, here's the thing, we both have to take responsibility. I have to look into my processes and make sure that this kind of misunderstanding doesn't happen again. But also he has to take responsibility on his part, what happened. And I have the impression that this is something that he won't do with his trading, that he will blame the broker, the instrument, like, you know, the euro didn't behave the way he wanted it to behave, so it's the euro's fault, whatever it is, right? So not taking responsibility. And so yeah, that's really important. I see that all the time, that traders, they expect to be patient and disciplined in their trading, but then when it comes to their day-to-day life, they don't exercise this kind of behavior, because patience and discipline is actually a result of integrity. And again, integrity is doing what you say you're doing, not what you feel like doing. How you build the integrity muscle is really easy. So you ask yourself to do little tasks. So you say, every night after I have finished my dinner, I will do my dishes. Now, most people, including me, after having dinner, I'm just tired. I don't want to do my dishes. And so the temptation to say, I just do it tomorrow morning, is really great. However, if you don't do what you say you were doing, you tell your subconscious that you're not trustworthy and you can't be trusted in other areas of your life either. So traders come to me and they say, I don't trust myself. And then I ask them, how many promises do you keep to yourself? And there's always a correlation. They don't keep their promises to themselves either. So yeah, I hope this is helpful, this little insight for you guys, and you have a fantastic weekend. I was hanging out with my friend Sarah and Hercules, her dog Hercules, this morning. I just love it. So now I'm going back to my computers and do some more work, preparing for the week. And yeah, let's see what this week is going to bring. Hopefully some movement finally in Mr. DAX. Bye!